Obviously, what they've got to do is communicate and talk. I mean, as long as you communicate and you're alert, I mean, then whatever a team brings you, you're in touch with each other and you're in sync with each other and you're reacting to things. I mean, good players are able to, if you do A, they do B. If you do B, they do A. That's what makes them a good player. But then as a defender, it's the same thing. If they do A, I can stop that, and if they do B, I can stop that. And that takes just a lot of communication and talking. And that's why today when we played 11v11, I stood behind the back four because I wanted to hear the talking, I wanted to hear the communication. I thought it was really good.
Only half of Dallas's goals have actually come from the run of play. All of them are, the rest of them are from PKs. How have they been able to kind of slow down their speed?
Well, I think, again, it's awareness that if there's no pressure on the ball, make sure we drop our line, but also, make sure we step up at the right time so we catch them offside or not give them the space to run into. Putting pressure on the ball, there's a lot of different things that work, but certainly they're a team that, they've drawn some PKs because of their speed and their ability to get into the box. And, one PK in Dallas earlier this season was just a dumb play on our part. But for the most part, I think we've done a pretty good job. We need to do another good job. We've defended well, I think, over our last 3 games, and we need to make sure we do that again.
Speaking of PKs, do you do anything different on a week like this where the result could come down to a shootout?
We haven't really dwelt on it yet or talked about it. We might do a few tomorrow, but no, we're not. We've got like 3-4 guys we feel pretty good about on PKs, and we have some other guys that we feel all right about. And we did a lot leading up to Open Cup and so forth. So we have a pretty good idea who our top PK guys are. And sometimes it's not so much practicing them; it's making sure you send guys up there who are confident.
And you guys are still pretty much full in, except for maybe Andy Rose?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Gonzalo went through all of training today, so we'll see how he feels tomorrow. Nagel went through all of training today as well, so that's good. And Andy Rose, as I said, Monday's probably too early for him, but he's doing more all the time as well.
Given just the magnitude of this game, is there anything that you guys do differently to prepare?
No. I mean, the thing is, it's a soccer game. The result means a little bit more and is a little bit different. But the most important thing is to prepare as you normally prepare and make sure that you're ready. That you don't, you want butterflies. That's an important part of it. But you don't want to be uptight or anxious or nervous. And we're not an anxious, nervous team. So I think we're ready to go.
The last game when Pineda wasn't there, it was no much alternative in the main field. If Pineda cannot play this Monday, what are your choices?
Well, we have different options. Last game we chose Evans in there. We still have a 0 who can play in there as well. So there's different options for us as to who we want to play there. But that's something we'll decide as we go into Monday.
How's Pineda doing?
Pineda did well today. He got through all of training, so we'll see how he feels tomorrow. But he did everything we did today in training. He had a good workout yesterday as well, so I think he feels pretty good with his injury.